back. It is my Friday favorites and flops. If you guys saw the type of rig that I have happening right now, we're getting our roof redone. And so they've been banging on the roof all day. I didn't think I was gonna get to film this video. I was just gonna be like, forget it, but I haven't. I didn't put up a Friday favorites last week, so I was like, I really wanna put up a favorites because I had a ton. And we are in the process of painting this room. So this room is literally torn apart. There's furniture, like this lampshade everywhere. And I have like weird lights pointing places because the plugins are all like missing. And so this is not the lighting of how this room will look when it is all completed. So do not be alarmed. I wanted to get into some of my favorites with you. A lot of you guys, when I did do a sponsored post for my May favorites with Organifi, and again they are sponsoring this. They sent me their green juice and their red juice to try, and of course since I loved it, that's why I've been sharing it with you. So they are sponsoring this part of the video, but I wanted to share with you the red juice. Now a lot of you guys got the green juice, you guys said you were loving it. So my husband does CrossFit, and he loves to like look for good pre-workout things, so he's been using the green juice and the red juice and adding them into smoothies and stuff like that, which is how my favorite way is to drink them. Although the taste of them is good enough to just mix in with water. That's all you need. So if you don't have the opportunity to have like a, you know, mix it in with the smoothie, you can just mix it with water. So you can just use 8 ounces of water and it's 1 scoop. You can either add it to coconut water or sparkling water or whatever, but it's just 1 scoop. And this one is the red juice, so it's gently dried superfood is what it is, and it's vegan, soy, dairy-free, non-GMO, gluten-free, organic. This one is a little bit more, it says it's a tart sweet punch. I would say this one is a little bit sweeter than the green juice one, but it helps ignite your metabolism, revitalize skin cells, helps mental clarity, sweet fruity flavor. It only has 1 gram of added sugar. So I've really been loving these green juice and red juice mixtures. So if you want to check them out, I do have a 15% off discount code with Organifi, so I will leave that down below. And thank you to them for sending those and sponsoring that part of the video. And I have another thing that's kind of random and weird. This is not beauty related, but I get sucked into, you guys watch Facebook and like sometimes you see ads for like weird things and you get sucked in. Well, this is something that Amazon sucked me into. These are the silicone egg boils. Okay, I was like, I'm gonna try these out. So basically what you do is you take this, it's like a silicone wrap, and you break your egg inside of it. So you crack your egg and you put it inside there, and then you just kind of like put the cap on. You don't like mix it up or anything like that. You just break the egg open and put it inside. So it's not like a scrambled egg. It literally comes out like a hard-boiled egg. So you turn the cap, you put the cap on, and it has like a little ventilation, and then you boil this. And it comes with 6 different ones in this pack. And so you boil it, and it's like the perfect hard-boiled egg, and you don't have to peel it. Because I hate when I do hard-boiled eggs and then I have to fuss with peeling off all the tiny little shells. I feel like I can never get it right. So I bought these, and you guys, I really like them, so I just thought I would include it in this video because I'm like, yes, finally something I've seen on TV and it totally works. So when I was on my trip, I was inspired to repurchase an Old Faithful, and this is the NYX Butter Glosses. Now recently I got like a ton of these back in the day when they first launched. NYX sent me a ton of them. I had every single kind. They were one of my favorites, but after the years they went bad. So it's been like 4 or 5 years and they started to all go bad. But this is one color that I wore a ton back in the day, and it's Creme Brûlée. These smell incredible. They just smell so good. They're the perfect gloss. They really do feel buttery on the lips. I love this color in Creme Brûlée. It's just this really nice peachy pink neutral color. It's what's on my lips today. They feel so good. They smell like caramel candy. I just love them. And then I picked up this. I had seen it talked about in someone's video, and I don't remember who, maybe like 2 years ago, and I always was like, remember to get that when you go to the store. Remember to get that when you go to the store. and I never ended up purchasing it, but finally when I saw it, I was like, I have to get that. This is the NYX Slide On Glide On Stay On Definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Lip Liner. And it's in the shade Nude Suede Shoes. It's the perfect little nude. This combo has been one I wore on my trip, and I've been wearing a ton recently. It's easy. If you don't want to line your lips, you can just use this, and it's just an easy purse gloss. So if you're looking for something like quick to throw on, these just feel so good on the lips. I love them so much. But then this is like the perfect lip liner to go with any type of lipstick. It's a great nude shade, so I really love this combination, and individually I love both of these products. So I've tried a bunch of mascaras recently, just trying new ones out, and I just wanted to throw a shout out. This mascara from Essence, this is the Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara, is one of my all-time favorites. It's under $5. I find mine at Ulta. It's just such a great mascara. I feel like the consistency isn't too wet, it's not too dry. The wand is a natural bristle wand. It's not too fat. It kind of is a little bit bigger up top but narrows down. It gets to all of my lashes. It builds, and it honestly makes me feel like I'm wearing false lashes. This is such a great mascara, and it's so affordable, and every time I'm like kind of in a rut with mascaras, I go back to this and I'm like, why did I ever leave you? You're so good. So I just wanted to give a little shout out because I took this on my trip and I just was like, this is such a great mascara, and a couple people had asked me recently what's one of my favorite mascaras, and this is honestly like high-end, low-end, like whatever, this is my favorite. Low-end, maybe I should say drugstore because low-end sounds so... whatever, you know, affordable. This is a great one. Another product I've been loving is this gloss from Glossier. How perfect is the name of the company? It's like when your name is dropped, like the name of a movie is dropped in the movie, you know, whatever movie it is, and then they like say that word in the movie. You're always like, name drop, title drop. That's kind of how I feel about this gloss. Like Glossy A is the brand, and it's a clear gloss, but anyway, okay, random. This is just a clear gloss, and so I'm not going to swatch it, but it is the glossiest gloss ever. It literally is so glossy. Yeah, it doesn't really have a scent, but it's just like a really pretty clear gloss. I love to just put this on my lips randomly because it's so glossy. I like to put it over a nude lipstick. It's just so pretty, and it makes your lips really glossy, but it's not like sticky or tacky. It's just a really great clear gloss. It doesn't do any plumping or anything like that. It's just a really nice, like, if you're looking for a glossy topper, this is perfect. Okay, the last thing that I have is from Burt's Bees. So I had heard Kathleen Lights talk about this, Kathleen from Kathleen Lights talk about this blush a ton. This is in Toasted Cinnamon. I could not find Burt's Bees products anywhere. I had looked at Ulta and at Walmart and everywhere, Target, nowhere sold. They sold the Burt's Bees, but only just like the lipsticks or whatever. I'd never seen the blushes anywhere. So when I went to Michigan, I finally saw the blushes in Meijer, which I have a love affair with Meijer. So I went to Meijer basically as many times as I possibly could when I was on my 2-week trip, and I bought everything I could possibly do. I mean, I bought like sunscreens and shampoos and like a ton of things that I did not need, but it was like things that I hadn't seen in my stores here. So I was like, clearly Meijer is special, so I had to buy it. But anyways, I purchased this blush, I found it, and I was gonna pick up some of the other colors. They were beautiful, but this one looked like the one that was going to be best suited for me. I think this is such a beautiful color. I'm wearing it today. It's so natural, but it's like, it's almost like a bronzer shade with a little bit of peach to it. It's a satin formula, or maybe it's more matte, but it's just, it's buildable, and it just gives that nice like peachy oranginess to your cheeks. I love it. It's very everyday color. I love the formula. You can build it up and it just blends in really well. So I've been loving this and I highly recommend it. I am kicking myself because there was like a shy pink and then I think it's like bare peach or something like that, and I just thought, okay, I'll just get one because I think they're around $9. So I was like, I'll just get one and try it and see if I actually like it. And then I was like, dang, I love this, but we were only there for a few more days, and so I didn't make it back to Meijer to get the blush, and I'm kind of like devastated. But anyways, I love this so much. So if you can find the blushes with the Burt's Bees line, I definitely highly recommend you picking them up. Also, if you can't find them, my last resort was going to be buying them on, I think Ulta Online sells them, so that was going to be my last resort. But anyways, and then the last thing I want to talk about is my nails. So I have been wearing, this is a Kathleen Lights nail polish in the shade Celia, I think. And I love the shade. Do you see how long my nails are? Like, let's just have a moment to look at my thumbs. Like, you can see my nails from over the top. Like, I have stubby, wubby nail beds. So you guys, my nail beds are like to here. And then this is all growth. People don't understand how small my nails are. They're like chiclet nails. Like, I could use those little kid nail packs if I want to put like little tiny baby nails on. But I don't think I've ever consistently had my nails this long. I get so many comments from you asking me what I'm doing differently for my nails. But I'm making sure I put on a base coat from Seche Vite, and then I do 2 coats of any type of kale polish. I love kale polishes. I think they hold up really well. This has been on my nails since last week when I got home. I immediately put something on. So like, I would say maybe Saturday I put this on, so it's just been on. There's no chipping, there's nothing. The only thing that is like my nail is grown out. Like, it's grown out right here, so I have to take it off. But it is just like still on and still beautiful, and I just don't find that kale polishes ever chip on me. I am an affiliate with them, so I do have a discount code, which I will leave down below. But I love their polishes, and so I do the Seche Vite coat of base coat, their base. Then I do 2 coats of whatever kale polish I'm using. And then I do 1 to 2 coats of the Seche Vite top coat. And that has honestly kept my nails really strong. Luckily, none of them have broken yet, but I'm like terrified. That's why I can't have long nails, is because I'm like, no, one broke. They can't all be uneven. But like right now, they're all kind of the same length, which has like never happened in my life. So I'm like, pat myself on the back. I wake up every morning, I'm like, your nails are long, your nails are long. But I really do feel proud of myself because I am a reformed nail biter. So anyways, that is it for my Friday favorites. Thank you guys for watching. Please check down below. I linked a bunch of things, or any like discount code that I have will be linked down below. And also, I've said this before in a video, but you had to wait till the very end of that one. But YouTube is changing things so much that even my sister-in-law, who was subscribed to my channel, she saw that she was like, I'm not getting notifications of your videos anymore. YouTube is being a butthead, and so like they are, like if you had notifications turned on, you have to make sure they're still turned on. They will not put my videos in your feed unless you have your notifications turned on, and you have to make sure in the options for notifications, you have them set to always, or they're like not going to be sending out my videos. So a ton of you guys are missing my videos. I've had so many people say that you are. So if you want to see all of my videos and make sure you're at least notified to decide on your own if you want to watch it or not, please turn on click the bell to make sure that you are getting notifications so you don't miss a video. I would really appreciate that, so that my videos don't kind of get lost in everyone's feed. It's harder on smaller channels like myself. It seems like every time I upload, I lose a ton of subscribers, and a lot of people are just telling me they're not seeing the videos. So it's frustrating, but so make sure that you guys turn that on. Thank you guys so much to the people who are so invested in my channel and leave all the comments and interact with me on social media. Like, it means so much to me. I can't even tell you. It's the reason I do this. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next video. Mwah.